It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. Next on Madden Football.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Here is the rookie out of Stanford, Joshua Carty, to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you had the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big, he's mobile, he can run to escape, but he can also run as a designed option. And then, of course, in the passing game, he can make every throw. He's smart. He elevates those around him. The last piece of the puzzle, can he get over the hump and have that postseason success to really put him in that upper echelon category?
They face second down and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Allen going to throw again. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Cooper going in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. Allen on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. To last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go with Williams. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They send the tight end in motion. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Stafford now on second down. This one is caught by Robinson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. We're back in Southern California in a moment. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense and the veteran Amari Cooper set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but if you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Motion man is the tight end going right. 2nd down, it's Stafford. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run over center with Williams. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Open man is Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They bring their tight end right. On first down, Stafford. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Cup in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On third down, here's Williams. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
It went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
To the air again. Stafford. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Rams.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Stafford now to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top. in this second half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Stafford. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Got room past the 35. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Again, it's Stafford. He finds Cup along the out route.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Working across the field, the Tua has it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, L.A.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
first down, it is Williams. He'll work forward only to about the 18. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Putting the tight end in motion. Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. Still 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
Allen going to throw again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in.
Sean McVay disagrees on the sideline, and he's throwing the red challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to run it with Williams.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion. He'll run. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Buffalo.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
That is caught. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. First and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. They move the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. The Bills' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Samuel has it working in the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. Back into the hands of Coleman. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now Allen on first down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Williams. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
On 1st down, it's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 2nd down. One more time going up top with Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Rams have it. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Carty now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.